patiently outside of the bed birth to me, my mom soon came out and said, as she held out me, she just realized she gave birth to a YouTube star. As I was in the back seat, I looked and noticed I was the only child. I was pretty sad, but got along with it. So as my dad was taking me to our house, it was beautiful. As my dad folded me, he said to himself, "Oh, Zohar John." Zohar John in English means Zohar Lovely. As I was resting in the couch, my uncle put in the only show I liked. It was The Person That Survived the Afghan War. I really enjoyed it a lot because I was born in Afghanistan. I kept hopping, because I really loved the show. But you know another show I also liked? That's right, the Hot Wheels. I always loved Hot Wheels videos, and also Peppa Pig, and also Tom and Jerry. Overall, Tom and Jerry is my favorite. So, so as I was watching the Hot Wheels, my mom was making something for me. She made me a bologna. She took some bites out of it because I couldn't really eat that much. But I was only a baby, you know that. I ate the bologna one by one, and I was sitting next to my dad. We were just watching more Tom and Jerry and more until it was nighttime. I slept in every position I could, every position. But one day in the next year, something I wished for a long time happened. My parents ran away to the hospital without me, but only my uncle, and, uncle, and my mom's friends took care of me. After that, my sweet mother brought me my my other my new brother, Farzad. So you see, my mom told me to keep care of Jawad. If I take care of him, I took care of him. I hugged him when he was having bad dreams. I played Hot Wheels, the commercial, so I could cheer him up. He was one of my favorite brother I ever had in my life. Sadly, my grandpa didn't make it. He sadly smoked a lot, so his lungs stopped making him breathe. And my dad took him to the hospital. Then a few seconds later, my dad opened the door, and it was lights out for my grandpa. Due to the Taliban invading Afghanistan, me and my parents have to go. So also my baby brother. I looked back to Afghanistan and I said, "I'll come back soon." Then I then I then I walked and walked until I boarded the plane. The plane wasn't that bad. We were at the economy. It was very fun, but I missed Afghanistan. A couple hours later, it was lunchtime. So I sat here with my baby brother, and I pulled out my favorite thing, balloony, but bua, buoy, I called it, cause I was only four. But since I was 4, I also had an iPad. I played games on my iPad, such as Roblox. So I just clicked on Roblox, and then I saw my one of my favorite games I started, Epic Mini Games. Whoa! I said it was so fun. We arrived at America, and it didn't look that much like our home in Afghanistan. So so we ran to our home my dad rented for us, and we ran until we got to it. I still had my iPad in my backpack, and after that, we finally reached our home. I wouldn't say it was that cool, but it was all right. We had we had a bed. We also had a table to eat. We also we also had a fridge, a sink, and we also had a computer that my dad would work on. Well, mostly when he was working, it was on his bank account. But I think he was actually looking at raccoons. Ah, look at that raccoon. I was still playing my iPad because I didn't have anything else to do. Then I found my favorite show. It was it was Toy Buses. I don't think it airs anymore because it got canceled, but I still loved it. I watched every season from every season. I checked about thousands and thousands of videos about it. Heck, I also even made a book about it. I was lucky I didn't have to go to school since I was only 4, so I just spent almost all of my time in the house sleeping. Cause I was a sleeper, but you never know that you never want to sleep because sleeping was a thing. When you were playing with your friends, you always wanted to not go to sleep. But that's when my mom made a friend with someone. Their name was Zainab, and of course a boss. I know Zainab for my whole life. I also remembered her before. This is how she looked like. She was very nice to me, but I was 2 years older than her. You didn't know it. We had our first sleepover. But where could they sleep? Well, my mom made these beds for them. They ain't sleeping in my bed. They don't want them sleeping in my bed. I don't want them doo doo stains get on my bed. I clean this every single day. My mom put it right here, where Zainab and the boss slept. I was just sitting right here, and we were watching some movie, like the kid that went to high school and never appeared back. How about let's get to the good part? My dad was in the car speeding off to our house. Oh, I was so excited for our new house. And in my mind, I wondered, will I ever see Zainab again? And this and an old lady is keep following us for some reason. So my dad drove until 2 more hours later. It was beautiful, beautiful. It was so cool, good. We had we had two, we had 3 couches. We had a better TV that plays more episodes. We had a remote and more. You saw some cute raccoons. Aww. We had a fridge with more storage for like ice cream, waffles, and milk, sodas, Gatorade, and Reese's Pieces. So skipping into the good part, I finally got me and Zainab, Abbas, and my brother finally have a YouTube channel. Trust me, we would upload some cringy stuff, but we don't do that anymore. Until 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 2024. That's when I made my biggest video of all time. I screamed. It was so amazing. The video that was uploaded on my channel was Tyler beating up Nextstar in CapCut. Speaking of CapCut, I also made my first if I was in a cringe story. You're probably asking, how about Zainab? Well, me and Zainab did a challenge. Whoever hits 1K views first, 1K subscribers first is the winner, and I won. Zainab, she has died off, but she has 56 subscribers for one video. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. I really love you guys. Thank you so much. So, have yourself a good day. I miss you, Grandpa. I miss you, Grandma. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'll have a good day.